Focus, boys!
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Warriors have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their
2K Sports is proud to present to you game 5. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Ayton. Rodman is out there with Henderson. Then there's Jabari Walker. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. On for the Warriors. They've got MP. Kuminga out there with Toppin. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Curry in at the point. Take a look at the Warriors. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they have their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of it.
Yes, sir. Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
MP inside. Working on Rodman. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And Portland with the ball. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
MP outside. Launches it. Warriors getting another chance here.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton. And he gets rewarded for it.
MP finds Toppin. The drive by MP.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Avdia, the pass to Walker. Rodman sets the screen for Walker. Out to Henderson. Walker with his screen for Henderson. That 3 off the mark. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Golden State moving the ball around. MP against Rodman. Pass to Toppin. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Rodman with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 1. Outside, Avdia. And Walker kicks to Anderson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Now, part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Fades away. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. MP kicks to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Shoots over Walker. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Trailblazers delivered quite a performance. He tallied 50 points, and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Rodman finds Walker. Abdia on the wing. Defended by Moody. Henderson passes to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Portland again missing. Warriors leading by 3. MP dishes to Kuminga. Pass to Curry for 3. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Henderson kicks to Avdia. Back to Henderson. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Puts it up from 15. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Curry with another miss. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Henderson passes to Walker. Henderson with the screen for Walker. Good on the triple.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Kuminga the pass to Moody. MP outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
MP against Simon. Outside for Murray. Bounce pass from Rodman. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning.
On the floor for Portland. Avdia out there with Jabari Walker. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Rodman. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. Curry wide open. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Here's Henderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Moody. Now Kuminga. Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Henderson outside. In the corner, it's Rodman. Outside, Walker. Henderson with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Henderson's got 10.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Moody finds Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. In the corner, Moody with it. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Ayton. Outside, Avdia. And a wide open look for Walker. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 9. And here is MP. 6 points for him.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Rodman outside. Back to Avdia. The Warriors pull it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Kuminga's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Warriors making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Sharp's checked in for Portland. .139 left in the first half of the game. Lets it go from 11. The kick out to Walker. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got 6.
Well, that's a part of Sharp's game that he takes very serious.
Curry passes to Kuminga. And here is MP. Pass to Toppin. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. The rebound by Sharp.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Here's Avdia. That shot off the mark.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Ogden passes to Sharp. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Curry outside. Curry making it look so easy.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Rodman outside. Sharp with a screen on Curry. Bounce pass from Rodman. Here's Ayton. That one off the back arm and out. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for Golden State.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? Smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 13-point game. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. We'll be topping out there with Trey Jackson Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's MP in at the shooting guard. That's the Warriors 5.
Well, and this is what you love seeing from Scoot. A desire to involve teammates in pick and rolls.
Topping with it. Pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. MP strong inside.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Henderson passes to Avdia. Henderson with a screen on Kuminga. Avdia can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The Trailblazers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And here's Rodman outside. Warriors leading by 13. Golden State moving the ball around. Toppin, and he banks in the layup. Toppin's got 5 now.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Rodman looking it over. Back to Walker. And finished off by Walker.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. MP dishes to Toppin. Here's Curry with the 3. Drops in the tray. 14 points for him.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And here's Rodman outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
MP, no good. Trailblazers trail by 13. Henderson passes to Walker. Outside, Avdia. To the inside. And there's it, and that's good on the assist by Avdia.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. MP outside. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Portland. They trail by 11. Here's MP. MP fights for it.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
The Trailblazers have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. And dunk by MP.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Outside, Rodman. Outside, Walker wants to get it to Rodman and does. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Rodman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Toppin, good.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Avdia, the pass to Ayton. And Portland turns it over again. Sharp checked in for the Trailblazers. Warriors leading by 16. MP deciding where to go with it. It's Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Back to Sharp from downtown. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Curry on the wing. MP sets the screen for Curry. The three-pointer no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Sharp. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Unloads from 13. And it's in off the backboard. MP's got 16.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Finish strong play out Dia.
Henderson had great vision when he came into the league, and he's continued to build on that.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have... And they do it. They'll move on to round two. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round one, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. With Stan Van Gundy.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Way to bring home that W.
You guys got this. Go! We got your back. You're the best. We've got nothing but...
Game 5 in the...
Welcome to 2K Sport. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Amen Thompson out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Miles in at the center position. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Outside Kuminga. MP looking around. And here's Curry for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Thompson outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Curry. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
MP outside. And we're about a minute into the first. On the wing, MP. Here's Floyd. Williams defending. 4 on the clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's MP. They set the screen. The three from Curry. Thompson pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Oklahoma City now. A chance here to catch up with Allen from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Our topic was how to defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. MP shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City now. Thompson passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Kuminga. On the wing, MP. Defended by Thompson. Now Jackson Davis. MP outside. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. MP's got 5 now.
Well, MP poised to attack, so as soon as he catches, he is shot ready.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Kuminga, the pass to Floyd. MP outside. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Williams with it. Kuminga defends.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
They get it back. And Thompson gets it to go. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. MP is second. Moses Moody fourth.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Warriors trail by 3. MP outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. That ties the game.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
And it's Thompson penetrating. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Thompson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City. Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
Here's Topic. Back to Williams. And the three off target. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. MP to pass to Kuminga. Here's MP. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 7 points in the game.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's MP. Carries it down low. He's got 9.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Stolen by MP. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to Williams. And it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Offensive rebound. Floyd. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Pass to Miles. Back to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, and Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Wagner's checked in for Williams. Here's James. There's a screen by Toppin. The shot by James, no good. He's got 10. And some changes here for the Warriors.
Doing all right. We got
Jackson Davis is checked in for Kuminga. Curry comes in for Wiggins. And MP subbed in for James. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got. Topic out there with Amen Thompson. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Terry in at the 3.
Lou Dort is 6'3", 215. You don't think he wants a little contact? That is nicely done on the drive.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He picked up 38 points, and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the strike. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Good work there as it goes. Moody's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Williams. Thompson with a screen. Williams misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Topic grabs the miss. Williams with it. Now guarded by MP. A quick look, no good that time.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Fires from deep. MP buries the triple.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Thompson outside. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
MP, the pass to Curry. Rob! Here's Thompson. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Ooh, it's stolen. And here comes the break. Here's Topic. And he lays it in on the break. Topic has gotten his first points of the night.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Number 5 is Moses Moody.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Thompson with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
How about the vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.? My goodness.
The Warriors lead by 6. Kuminga finds MP. Back to Kuminga. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Thunder trail by 6. Here's Wesley. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Left side Moody. It's stolen by Oubre. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this game. From 9 feet. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's MP. That's in. To the hard way for MP.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He has 6. That one is off. Excellent D there from Kuminga. And so Kuminga will bring it up for Golden State. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
That free throw no good. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Good on the second one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:06 left to play in the half. Puts up a 3. SGA from distance.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
MP outside. Pass to Floyd. MP against Williams. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's MP. Oh, what a floater from MP.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by MP. Throws it up high. They grab their own miss.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And here's MP from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Golden State Warriors.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? Smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was playing with fierce energy in the first half. Not what we expect from him, but no one's complaining.
You know, you're right. He tends to be more of a support guy. It's nice to see him take on that level of responsibility.
The Warriors lead by 8. They've got MP. He's out there with Stephen Curry. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Floyd in at the 4. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's MP. 5 to shoot. Again, MP missing. Thunder trail by 8. Dort pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Going a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from 3.
Thompson against MP. He shoots it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. MP's got 18 points in the game. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar. And on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Floyd, pass to MP. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thunder trail by 5. Fires, high post. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander turning on the Jets.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Pass to Floyd. Thompson against MP. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
The shot by Dort, no good.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the tie. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Thompson against MP. MP with a step.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for MP.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside, Williams. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Kuminga. Curry with it. A shot from the mid-range. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Curry's got 15 points.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
The three from Thompson. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's MP. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
MP, the pass to Floyd. Here's MP. Give him 20. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Dort, pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. No good on the triple. The Warriors have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Curry finds MP. Lets the floater go. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Topic is checked in for Dort. And both free throws good for MP.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Thompson outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 26 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
And very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Pass to Miles. Steps back. It's stolen by Curry. MP outside. Getting it done inside. MP. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Warriors make some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Stephen Curry. And James is subbed in for MP. Oubre, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Terry comes in for Thompson. To the game. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Bagley's checked in for Toppin. Grant comes in for Kuminga. Curry, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And MP subbed in for James. Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got him in Thompson. Lugens Dort out there with Topic. And it's Wesley in at the point.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Thompson following the score by Golden State. Oh, sweet move.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry finds MP. Driving to the basket. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he drops it first.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Thunder trail by 6. Pass to Terry. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And that one's good. Topic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
MP, that one's good.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Pass to Terry. Here's Thompson. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
On the wing, MP. Grant, the pass to MP. Have the space there, but it's offline. Thunder trail by 5. Pass to Miles. Through the final quarter now. Unable to get that one. MP outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 38 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here he goes. And that one's good. Topic.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Grab the screen. Here's MP. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Grant. And the Warriors lead by 8.
How about the timeout on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors lead by 6. Out left to the wing. Thompson against MP. Right side, Kuminga. The kick out. Curry launches a 3. Another 3 for...
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miles, covered by Jackson Davis. And there's a 3-second violation.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Now here's MP. Miles with a rebound. Miles has got 4 rebounds now. Thompson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Here's Floyd. Back to MP. Shoots from 12. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Stephen Curry.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who is always looking for ways to improve.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
The drive by MP.
I like the refs rewarding MP there. I mean, he didn't settle. He played aggressively.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Takes a step back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you big-time clutch delivery.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. Off the left rim and out. The Warriors lead by 8. Pass to Floyd. Now MP. Defended by Thompson. MP drives in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Thompson. They set a pick. And the basket is good.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
MP against Thompson. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Now here's MP. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from deep. Dort grabs the miss. Thompson outside. And so the Golden State Warriors have won the series. They snuff out any chance at a comeback with the Game 5 win. Now it's on to the conference finals.
If anyone had doubts about this team and its resilience, I think those have been put to rest. The championship's much more within their reach now, but next round they face a very difficult test.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good job, MP. I see. Kicks, MP.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The Warriors are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Denver Nuggets. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. MP out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Bagley. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Toppin in at the 4. And for the Nuggets, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Kolek in at the 1 spot. You look at Denver, looking to even the series here. Greg on their home floor.
And force a deciding Game 7 on the road. It won't be easy, but standing. This close to the championship round. Plenty of teams would trade places to be right here.
Curry with the bucket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now, here's Porter. Gordon a screen. Porter, no luck. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Back to MP. Golden State moving it around. That's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't.
They were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Here's Curry following the basket by Jokic. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 5 now.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Jokic with this screen on Curry. Pass to Gordon. Inside. Here's Kolek. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
MP, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
To the paint. Here's Brown. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
MP outside. Over in the corner, Kuminga. MP outside. Outside for Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Fourth, Jokic.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Here's Kolek, guarded by Curry. Brown, and the three off target. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And there's the bucket from MP.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has. Working inside the paint like that.
Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. There's the three. The Warriors pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he comes up with the deuce.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Kolek, guarded by Curry. Kolek, no good. Warriors leading by 4. MP looking around. Bagley sets a screen for MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
As his career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And he makes the first. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Toppin. He hits both from the strike.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David. Kolek, no good. Warriors leading by 5. MP dishes to Kuminga. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Inside. Pass to Kolek. Jokic with the screen on MP. For the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Porter. Still scoreless. Shot by Gordon wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 3 assists tonight. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Kolek. He has 6. Outside Porter. Takes it inside. Pass to Brown. Kept alive.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Bagley. Wiggins comes in for Stephen Curry. And James subbed in for MV. And Jokic drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Wiggins. No good on the 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And it's Russell in the corner. 1:56 left to play in the first. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. And here's James up bringing up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point game. Fires it up. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of
position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Here's Simmons, unloads. And again, Denver no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's James, still without a basket. James against Russell. Pass to Jokic. Porter against Wiggins. Porter passes to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. 14 feet away, and that one's good. Russell.
Boy, fantastic job that time cashing in from the mid-range by Russell. He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
Now here's James. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Simmons. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter from the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Moody the pass to James. Here's Wiggins. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Warriors ahead, leading by 7. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. James is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Toppin. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
Out of the pick and roll, Wiggins doing a nice job staying poised, causing the defender just enough hesitation where he can make his move.
And Jokic is good on the 3.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
At the teardrop. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Strother. Back to Russell. Jokic with it. A 3-ball. And James pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Wiggins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And, you know, that's going to be free throws. I mean, the length and quickness of Wiggins forcing the defender's hand there.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Bagley's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis.
We got him.
Floyd comes in for Toppin. Curry's checked in for Wiggins. And MP subbed in for James. Pass to Kolek. Now here's Gordon. And another miss by Denver. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against Denver delivered quite a performance. He scored 23 points on the night, and his work ethic was evident, notching a double-double and also making his presence felt. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Some nice passing by Golden State. MP inside. Bagley. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Kolek. He's got 6. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Kolek has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
The Warriors have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Free throw good, MP. Simmons checked in for Nikola Jokic. Then for the Warriors, Toppin comes in for Floyd. And Kuminga subbed in for Moody.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Lets it go from deep. Toppin pulls it in.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And it's good for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here is Porter following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Pass to Simmons. It's stolen by Bagley. And here we go. Fast break. Kuminga's got it. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And that one's good. Kolek.
Well, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Warriors leading by 11. Back to MP. We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Count that bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Simmons. Outside, Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Kuminga with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Now, here's MP. He's got 14. Outside Curry. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. Here's Kuminga. Guarded by Porter. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. Denver grabs the miss. And Simmons kicks to Porter. Here's Kolek. Now Porter. He has 5. And And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Kolek has got 7 now in this quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. MP passes to Toppin. It's 2-on-1. Here's Porter. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Porter's got 7 points in the game. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded run.
An interesting postseason. That is more than enough of us.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in. Straight north.
The Nuggets trail by 7, the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Kolek in at the guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Bagley. Back to MV. Bagley, it's good on the putback.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Bagley against Jokic. Outside Porter. Here's Kolek. Lets the 3 fly. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Second chance effort. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's Gordon missing. Warriors leading by 9. Here's MP. It's all in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Bagley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now when they need a spark the most.
Curry fires from way out. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Brown. Up and in on the way. He's got 8.
Well, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Warriors leading by 9. Pass to MP. MP finds a gap. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Brown. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. The Nuggets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Inside Kuminga. Back to MP. A 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Here's Kolek. He's got 13. There's the drive. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Got a piece of it. Here's Kolek. Tapping covering. With the floater. And that'll be 2 free throws. Coming up, officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Strother's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And the Warriors with possession here. MP finds Toppin. Now, here's MP. Launches it. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Pass to Strother. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Over Bagley. Jokic, no good. Warriors leading by 12. MP passes to Toppin. Back to MP. Toppin sets a screen for MP. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Pass to Jokic. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Kolek. 15 points in the game. Goes back up. And Gordon with the lane. Good. Gordon's got 5.
Well, you know what I like to say? Persistence pays. And with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Another miss by MP. For Denver, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Nailed from three-point land.
And guys, there are some who can hit that shot too. But let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the middle. Fades. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, there's Jackson Davis out there with Floyd. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. 4 on the clock. MP finds Moody. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Russell with it. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. Outside Russell. And here's Jokic. Jackson Davis defending. On the clock. And it's Jokic missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
They have banged the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Nuggets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Pass to Strother. Here's Jokic. Here's Kolek. Off target from 3-point range.
You can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
MP, no good. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And that one's good. Strother.
Timeout. Timeout. This has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Warriors trailing. Curry kicks to MP. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Back to MP. Toppin dishes to Bagley. A 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Brown's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Led by as many as 14 points. And MP throws it down.
And that was a huge basket from MP. Crucial points.
The Nuggets trail by 4. And here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
MP left side. MP finishes inside.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
Here's Kolek to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Pass to Kolek. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless floater. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Over in the corner, Kuminga. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Warriors. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys, so let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And a wide open look for Porter. In that time, also a missed shot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP, no good. The Nuggets trail by 9. Outside, Porter. At the top of the key, Gordon. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in place.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
MP passes to Curry. MP sets the screen for Curry. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor.
I'm not sure they got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points for the bucket from Porter.
Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepped up when they needed him to.
So they foul intentionally. Toppin against Gordon, and they're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Outside, Porter. Gordon inside. Defended by Kuminga. Pocket 6. Kolek. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. A nice shot by Brown. And the Golden State Warriors will move on.
An amazing accomplishment, no doubt about it. I mean, you could tell from the moment these playoffs began, they were committed and determined to make a deep run. They had great confidence in themselves, and they believe they'll be the ones hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champion. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, MP.
The one right here. Got it.
MP has put himself among the greats this season.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
him. I just know it.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Golden State Warriors, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Cavaliers. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3 and a chance. For either team to dictate the path forward. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up again. You take a look at the Warriors, desperate for some traction in the series. Their home court advantage is lost. At this point, they just need a win.
And if not, I think we're talking sweep. How the mighty have fallen, but ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got MP. He's out there with Stephen Curry. Marvin Bagley is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Floyd in at the power forward.
Well, any shot seems to be a high percentage shot for one Steph Curry, especially from that area on the floor.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes a three. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP to pass to Floyd. Screen by MP. Beyond the arc. Floyd misses. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
Mitchell against MP. Floyd, pass to MP. Counted from distance.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Garland for three. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he lobs it up top. And Kuminga throws it down.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Fires the three. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. A drive by MP. The three is up. Curry's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Double team on Butler. From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's keeping himself whiffing a bit on that one.
MP's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Cleveland again missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. passes to MP. Back to Curry. MP is screen on Mitchell. Curry gets the bucket.
There's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Mobley outside. From deep, Mitchell connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll bury you off the pass.
Here's MP. Can't connect from 14. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Garland from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
MP finds Bagley. MP against Mitchell. MP. The kick out. Curry. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. He has 6.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. The Warriors pull it in. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Butler. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Mitchell, a screen on Curry. Garland for 3. Cleveland again missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Curry passes to MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Powell, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Golden State also making a switch. Moody's checked in. Here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there, and he just has to keep improving. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And a foul called on MP. That'll be a second. We've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. We've got Jimmy Butler. Mitchell out there with Okoro. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Here's Mitchell. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Mitchell's got 22 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
MP with it. Pointed down by Okoro. Mitchell against Curry. The 3 is up. Curry splashes it in.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
The 3 from Mitchell. Scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
The answer for Mitchell. A 3 of his own.
Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's Butler outside. And Toppin pulls it down. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers made a big difference. He had 25 points and moved the ball, finding his teammates time and time again. Just another remarkable performance for him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Powell. Bagley, a screen on Mitchell. Here's MP. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
The Warriors leading. MP left side. Outside Curry. MP, a screen on Garland. From downtown. Curry, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Garland for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 11 points.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Bagley finds MP. From the low block. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Cleveland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Curry with the block.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that. Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Floyd. Still no points. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Bagley, a screen on Mitchell. A good look from MP. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 17 points in the game.
Solid. execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
The three from Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of the run.
And here's MP. 17 points in the game. Basket counts. MP's got 19 points.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't.
I'm surprised it's this close, not going to lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Men looking at the series breakdown for the... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the floor for the Warriors, Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Floyd in at the 4. Bagley is screen on Mitchell. From 12 feet. Cavaliers with a rebound. Garland with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Can't get it to drop. The Warriors lead by 4. MP with it. Picked up by Allen. From deep, MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
Outside Butler. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Butler. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside for Mitchell. Over MP. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell has got 33.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
MP to pass to Bagley. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Allen. Pass to Garland. 4-3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
Kuminga with it. Butler covering. Kuminga's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Mobley throws it down.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Warriors lead by 3. Floyd, pass to MP. And again. It's the Warriors missing. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Butler double team. For 3, Allen. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP makes his move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense. And this time it leads to a foul.
Both free throws good for MP.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Outside Butler. Allen in the high post. Back to Butler. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach. And he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Count the basket.
And that's what makes MP such a team player.
Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Free throw is good for Mitchell.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Powell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for MP. Warriors lead by 16. Isaac Okoro is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And it's Tyson in at the 4-man spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Inside, here's Robinson Earl. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Okoro with a nice decision to share in the ball.
Toppin finds MP. Back to Toppin. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. Misses the 3. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Tyson's got 4 rebounds in the game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. From outside the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
MP, the pass to Curry. Screen by MP. There's the 3. And the basket by Curry.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Butler's checked in for Cleveland. And Golden State also making a switch. Wiggins, he's checked in for Toppin. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson Earl. Just 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has good touch from the mid-range.
MP right side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Your young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's MP. Pass to Moody. Second chance effort. Yep, that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
MP. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Outside Butler. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Jackson Davis. Here's Robinson Earl. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Back to MP. Pass to Toppin. And he's going for the oop here. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Norman Powell.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one.
As steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years. It hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Butler with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley on a screen. Butler against Wiggins. A little mid-range shot is up. Butler can't get it to go.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there, lapses like this. It's backbreakers.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Warriors making a change here. Garland finds Butler. Mobley is screen on Kuminga. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's MP. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Cavaliers trail by 19. Butler taking his time here. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it. And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
From about 19, and the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 20.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Pass to Floyd. Curry with it. The three. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy. mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Back to Garland. Allen, right side, to the middle. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
Here's MP. Not going to go that time. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Takes it inside. Ooh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP left side. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. No good with the elbow jumper. Cavaliers trail by 16.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Warriors.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
Boy, did they need this win in the worst way. Down 2-0, they couldn't afford another loss in this series. Hopefully for them, this win gives them some energy and momentum moving into a Game 4.
Yeah, it's a great win for them for sure. Something to build off of. They need to do their absolute best to replicate this kind of game plan and effort in these upcoming games. If they can do that, they'll remain competitive in this series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP shot is off. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Now the Warriors with it. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Kuminga, the pass to MP. Pass to Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Series is over.